Hello, everybody. Today, I want to enlighten you all on why control and stability of the mind provides positive impact on our lives. In a book titled The Future of the Mind, published in 2014, author Mikio Kaku suggests that the brain is the absolute most complex and powerful organ in the human body. Not only that, but it's actually the most complex structure in the universe, having over 100 billion neurons, each connected to 10,000 other neurons. But what does that mean for us humans? How does it affect us? How can we get it to work with us and not against us? So I'm actually going to be breaking this speech down into three main points. The first one being why and how we can educate on and take steps to accomplish mind control and stability. Two, being emotional intelligence and discipline. And three, the power of having a clear and organized mind. All right, so to our first main point, why and how we can educate on and take steps to accomplish mind control and stability. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the why. In a lifetime, humans have to go through many things on an everyday basis that cause our minds to act or react in certain ways and patterns. For all of the good, healthy thoughts, ideas, emotions, reactions, etc., there are several unhealthy things such as depression, anxiety, fear, self-doubt, and many more. The list can go on. Many people lack to realize that our mindsets truly do create our realities. And today we have the abundance of resources to educate ourselves on whether we stay with the good, healthy thoughts or we get taken over and controlled by those unhealthy ones. So, with how complex the mind is, so many things connect to one another, and we all have experienced it. You're having the worst day ever, and it seems like one bad thing just constantly keeps leading to the next. Or maybe you wake up with great news, and it seems like good things cannot stop happening to you that day. It is not a coincidence. Your mind has the power to attract whatever energy you have programmed it to choose, even subconsciously. As we go through life, the state of mind that we are in will never stop changing. You will learn more, you will experience more, and new information will affect the way that you act, think, speak, move, interact, etc. Ultimately, a healthy mind has the potential to lead to a healthy everything. All right, and now to go over the how. You could start out by doing little things to observe yourself and how your mind works. Pay attention to what occurrences cause what specific reactions out of you, what environments make you feel in better spirits, or even what morning routine can bring positivity to the start of your day. One thing that I always like to say, reading books or watching documentaries, it could teach you a lot of interesting things about the mind that can assist you with learning how to use it to your benefit. Another thing is you can hold conversations with other people on how their minds operate. You know, everybody has something to teach each other, no matter who we are, where you're from. Everybody has certain relations that they can provide other people with. And all of these things will program your mind with certain habits of operation without you even realizing it. All right, and now on to our second main point. Emotional intelligence and discipline. Emotional intelligence is defined as the power to recognize how and why you're having certain feelings while choosing how to act or react to those feelings you have is the emotional discipline. In an article written on psychologytoday.com in 2003, Hara Murano says that emotions are broken down into behavior, thoughts, physiology, spirituality, and meaning. Murano also says that because we all have different life experiences, the process of understanding this will not be the exact same for anybody at all. I mean, we have all been in situations where we have instantly acted off of emotion, and the outcome or consequences that stem from doing that can lead to bad places. Whether an individual has stayed in a toxic relationship too long due to being manipulated. Somebody that is scared to leave a job that they hate because they rely on a feeling of security, or even being nervous to do a public speech. When you dig deep down into the why, it always goes back to some form of unidentified or uncontrolled emotion. All right, now so start now. You know, next time you find yourself falling victim to your emotion is the opportunity to start learning more about yourself and controlling your decisions. So we're now approaching the last point, which is going to be having a stable and controlled mind also means that you have a clear and organized mind. So why is it so important to have an unscattered mind? All right. Um, a scattered mind will lead to anxiety, stress, being overwhelmed, getting behind on tasks, wanting to quit or give up on things, or even being forced to do so, not being able to make clear decisions, and we all know that the list can go on with that. Um, in 2015, on the World Economics Forum website, Travis Bradberry says that organizing your thoughts will absolutely increase your productivity. He says that the average individual actually has 70,000 plus thoughts each day. A study from the National Institute on Aging actually conducted a research that proves a disorganized mind actually contributes to physical health issues such as weight gain, heart disease, sleeping problems, and migraine headaches. Edward Hallowell, a therapist who assists individuals with this problem, having disorganized minds, he says when people fall victim to a scattered mind, okay, they make impulsive judgments and angrily rush to bring closure to things. They are robbed of their flexibility and their sense of humor, as well as their ability to deal with the unknown. They forget the big picture and the goals and values that that person stands for, and they lose their creativity and ability to change plans. So that is everything that I wanted to go over today. The importance on mental control and stability to me is almost unexplainable. The subject will always have an abundance of new information that's constantly being talked about. And due to that, it was honestly a challenge deciding what I did want to fit into this speech. But I'm happy with the points that I've chose to include. I hope that there will be value in this information. I hope it can assist somebody with something. Remember, you're always one decision away from an entirely different life, and you choose what reality you will have regardless of any amount of obstacles, hardships, or trouble that you face. A strong mind is the foundation of a successful and a healthy life. Thank you for listening today. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you.